We are in total looking at 2 of the stars of our Toad Hall talks, Cindy, the African bullfrog, and Fudge, the emperor crocodile newt. This is Cindy. She comes from Central and Southern Africa. She's one of the 3rd largest frogs in the world. She comes after the Goliath frog and the cane toad. In this species, females are half the size of the male, which is very peculiar for amphibians because usually it's the other way round. The reason why males are so big is because they have to defend the territory when they are in the breeding season. So the males will fight off each other, and then the dominant male will win, and he's the one who gets first pick of the ladies, and then he is the one who is left behind to look after the tadpoles. Cindy has sharp teeth in her mouth, and they help her keep hold of the food. Regarding what food she eats, she can eat basically anything that fits in her mouth, and because her mouth is so big, she can eat things such as small rodents and even small birds, and they sometimes even eat other amphibians. Looking at her colour, you can see that she is a camouflage, so she'll blend into her surroundings really, really well, and that's because she's an ambush predator, and that is how she'll catch her food. This is Fudge, the emperor crocodile newt. They come from China, and they tend to like high elevation places, so you'll find them in mountain forests near pools and lakes. The reason why it gets the name emperor crocodile newt is because of the bony ridges on the back of its head, and it almost looks like it's wearing a crown. You can see it's got all these dots down its back. These are glands, and this is where it produces its poison. Now what happens if it feels like it's threatened in any way? It will push its ribs against the glands and it will push out the toxin. These guys are vulnerable in the wild, and that's due to a couple of reasons. One is overpopulation, and their habitat is being destroyed in order to make places for people to live. They're also caught and dried and made into medicine, and they're also caught for the pet trade. Their life expectancy in the wild is 10 to 15 years, but in captivity it's 25. You can meet Cindy and Fudge and many more of our stars in our Toad Hall talks.